We're driving across the United States of America in this car. We're going to be drinking in some of the oldest pubs in America. So prepare for some upsets. Underwhelming.
Yeah, to say the least.
Prepare for some surprises.
Oh my god.
And of course, tomfoolery.
Lovely day for a dreamer!
So after a flight from London, we landed in Boston, dropped off our bags, and headed into town. This is episode 1 of the Great American Trail.
Holy shit. We're in Boston, baby. Ciao. Ciao, puppy.
We're in Boston, baby.
Boston.
That is such an American alleyway.
Yeah, film it. First meal, a lobster roll.
Our first meal on American soil was a lobster roll. It was incredibly buttery and surprisingly expensive. Welcome to this video where me and the boys are going to the oldest pub in the United States of America. This place, the Bell in Hand, was founded in 1795.
Can't be the oldest bar.
The
ones playing Lady Gaga.
AD 1795.
AD.
And doesn't really feel old.
Yeah, we're getting a bit.
First impressions is this pub does not seem like the oldest pub in the US in any way.
Are these pints?
No, they're bigger. 22.
Oh. Here we go.
What's that in milliliters? A kind Irish woman poured our drinks, and this was the first time we'd actually been drinking in cups larger than a pint. I believe she said it was 22 fluid ounces, which I have no idea how much that is. I'll put it up on screen, but a little bit bigger than the pint. What are our impressions of being in the oldest pub in the United States right now?
It does not feel old at all.
Agreed.
Which is a shame. I'd like, for example, in the UK, the pubs that are very old, they keep their something
They feel so old in the UK.
They've renovated this to my law.
Yeah, that's American as fuck. As we've been saying, the decor in this pub is pretty shit. It doesn't feel old at all. But the beers we had were actually some of the best ever. They were incredible, weren't they, Bill?
They were quite nice, yeah.
Weren't they, James?
Yeah, they were fucking good.
Also, fun fact about the Bell in Hand, it was founded by the last Boston crier. You know those guys who go in the street and go, "Hear ye, hear ye." So it was founded by him, hence the name, Bell in Hand. Underwhelming.
Yeah, to say the least.
I like the beer though.
The beer was great.
The beer was great.
Crazy to think this is the oldest pub in the whole of the United States of America.
Yeah, let's never come here again.
Oh, and look at that, we've just walked out, and there's the next place. The Green Dragon Tavern, and I believe it became famous because it was a meet-up place for the Americans to talk about kicking the Brits out of the USA, and ironically, we felt quite welcome.
Hell yeah, come on in, boys.
This is a stand-up comedian.
Great club.
He's
So
hushing his
you
head.
guys know how to fuck with the Irish. Have a good time. Welcome to English, boys. Yeah.
Thank you, English.
There was a stand-up comedy night happening, which little did I know I would be on that very same stage in the near future. I'd say this place actually feels older than the last place.
I agree with that.
It's got a very nice decor.
Trying to bar with the
Stand-up comedian in a pub though. Nah, not having it.
I eat hummus. I truly enjoy going down on a woman.
No, I knew a girl one time who started a GoFundMe because she needed to pay her car insurance bill so she can get to work. Oh boy, oh boy.
I want you to get on there so bad for the video.
Oh,
If you can do that, I beg you get on there.
Bill being Bill, he asked, and seconds later, I was being invited up onto the stage to perform my first ever stand-up.
We want to thank this guy for coming by, but please put a very warm welcome together for Alejo!
Hello. It's quite loud. My friends told me to come up on stage and do stand-up for the very first time. They've been telling me for years that I should do stand-up, so I guess tonight's the night. Me and my friend James here, we arrived from London about 3 hours ago. So it's quite strange to be on stage already doing stand-up. Thank you. So, the things I have in my head is, as an Englishman, maybe as most of you are here, I assume are American citizens, you might find my Trump impression either bad or good. I've just got more nervous. Because I thought everyone would be like, what? Everyone was just like, yeah, let's hear it. I'm not politically affiliated, but he is someone who is impressionable, so to speak. Oh my God. It's the hand movements that I like. And you have to put your voice a little bit lower and gruffier, then go a little bit into American. Very nice. Frankly, the best time I've had in Boston. Very good town, very American town. What's the guy that got killed by the Americans a few years ago that did the whole speech about, he was like, Benson al-Baghdadi died like a dog. That's as much as I'd like to give on my I will say, standing up here as well, I feel quite powerful because at this point, I have moments in my life where I do like to be an attention seeker, and it's like a dog chasing a car. Now that I have all the attention, I haven't got a fucking clue what to do with it. I would like to do a few things with this power, which is just point and jeer at people. Bald. Bald. Balding. Scared.
Alejo, first time on stage.
Actually fucking crazy.
Really
fucking insane.
Giving it up for the citizens of America. How am I supposed to talk? Giving it up for the citizens of America.
So good.
Give it up for yourselves and the
good.
bar staff of the Green Dragon.
Well done.
Oh my days. Thank you guys.
It looks older, but I think obviously it's made to look old for the tourist thing. One of the other comics said it was a tourist trap. Looks quite nice from the outside. The bell in hand over there is a stone's throw away, and it's very modernized, even though it technically is basically the oldest pub in the USA. How many pints are we in now?
4.
Thank you, sir.
The next pub is not necessarily super old, but it deserves to be on this list. JJ Foley's became popular because of an surly Englishman called Prime Mutton. He went into JJ Foley's not so long ago, and he deemed it having the best Guinness in all of the USA. I've gone to his Instagram, and it seems he's really gone and had beers all around the USA. And you know what? He looks like he's had beers all around the USA.
Hi, sir. 3 Guinness. I've heard that the best Guinness in America is here. 27 for 3. 27 for 3. What is that? Like $9. 6 quid actually. It's like in the UK. Yeah, it's the same.
It does look good. It looks very good. Guinness challenge.
Are we doing the juice? Oh, I fucked it.
Wow.
Irish lad. This is the geezer who said this is the best Guinness in the USA. Lovely day for a creamer. Lovely day for a creamer. Sláinte. I will say this is a creamy Guinness.
We actually drank enough that our initial reaction to the Guinness was completely neglected. I guess maybe now is a good opportunity to give our remarks. I'll say that, yeah, it was a fantastic Guinness. Tasted like it did back in a pub in London. Dare I even say Dublin? Bill?
Yeah, I think compared to the other Guinnesses that we had subsequently, that was definitely, in hindsight, fucking lovely.
Yeah, I don't really like Guinness, but it was a pretty nice experience, even though I was pretty rocked, I'll be real.
So yeah, that's our thoughts on the Guinness. It's good, and also the actual vibe in the pub is quite nice. It feels like a real boozer.
You're wrong. I have my belly tattooed, and I don't think so.
You're a cycle.
What about the soda place?
Huge whiskey.
She's saying this is worse.
Done.
What about the soda place?
Second Guinness on its way.
A new day was had, and whilst we felt quite fragile, we were undeterred to continue our travels.
Tenemos las sacas.
So, hungover. Yeah. But a great way to open our time in the USA.
Yeah.
When you haven't seen the boys in a while,
Gotta fucking do it.
you got to drink quite heavily. Just got off train at Penn Station, haven't we?
We have indeed.
Fucking New York City, here we come. There she is.
Warm as hell as well.
New York, huh?
I can't believe I made it. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere.
And there's fucking Madison Square Garden, by the way. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah.
In New York, concrete jungle where the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. It's fucking NYC. There it is, the Empire State. Wow. I think it was built in 1932.
The last pub we will show you is actually in New York City.
Oh, I forgot it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot, it's gonna rain tomorrow. It's called McSorley's, and it's the oldest pub in New York City. Because of the noise, I will commit to voiceover right now. James noticed the smell of old, and I noticed the floor was covered in sawdust. There's only 2 options on the menu, and Bill was basically handed their house lager. And worth noting, it was cash only. Luckily, I had some Benjamin Franklins in my pocket. I actually asked someone, an American, if they ever call them Benjamin Franklins. They never do, which I would have thought was quite a cool name.
What did you just say?
Should we just down one and then have the other?
I think that's a good idea. The ambience here is very good. This really, even the table feels old, rickety and old.
Look at the fucking carvings, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well done. McSorley's, well done.
So yeah, McSorley's, oldest pub in New York City, founded in 1874. It survived Prohibition by serving sandwiches. Fun fact. So there we have it. The oldest pubs in America. Not the best guide you'll ever watch, but a legitimate guide of London-bred men drinking some pints in the USA. And our remarks? No, not as good. Not as good as Europe, but still a lot of fun. But yeah, join us in the next episode where we are going to be eating like New Yorkers for 24 hours.